Hey Scorpio, it's Megan with ADH Divinity. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I hope you've been well. I hope your day's been going amazing, and we're gonna jump right into it. So this is your love reading, by the way. I always forget to mention. Keep in mind, Scorpio, that this is a general love reading, so not all these messages will resonate. If they do resonate, by all means, do what you may with those messages. If they don't, leave them for someone else because they could use it. All right, card already popped out for the overall energy of this connection. If you are connected with someone, Two of Wands. Two of Wands in the upright. Get one more, please. The overall energy of this connection. Please. Oh, she fell. Knight of Wands. Six of Swords. And then with how you're feeling. So when I was meditating on the cards, by the way, I heard run, and I didn't really want to think too much into that because I'm like, that's such an easy word to just think of. But here I feel like there's like a lot of hastiness, and there's a lot of sitting in some type of anger or carelessness. Not tending to your needs as well as the other person's needs, or just not tending to them, and this is making this person very upset. How does Scorpio feel about this? Eight of Cups. Okay, so for you, Scorpio, you definitely feel like there's something that could still be built here. You're sitting on this because you want this to move in a direction that's healthy for both of you, and I feel like that this is making this person that you're connecting with, or vice versa. Keep in mind that these energies can't, be interchangeable. So if this is reversed, use your discernment to decide whether that's true. Okay, so yeah, so I feel like this person is getting very upset and they really want forward movement to occur, but you're being very strategic about this and just enjoying the present moment for what it is. Yeah, this person that you're connecting with may be kind of careless when it comes to planning, and you're kind of doing all the planning for both of you in a sense of how you're going to meet up, I'm feeling. How you're going to meet up, how you're going to see each other, and they just want it now, or we don't need to plan it that much. I'm just going to come, like it's going to be spontaneous, and I feel like that's not something you want because you don't know what your environment's going to be like. But regardless of this, with this person or with this energy kind of mismatched, and there's like a lot of hastiness. I'm feeling like, you're gonna kind of take a step back. It'd be like, okay, calm down. You know what? We're gonna make this meetup happen so that way it can be happy or carefree. We don't have to stress about this, and that, right? Because we have the Four of Wands here, and I'm definitely feeling that is you and the person you're connecting with. Yeah, you're not just gonna throw it all away and be like, fine, we won't meet up then. No, you're being serious about this, very strategic. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and dive into how they feel. How does this person feel? Dumb. Yeah, they're not looking at all their options here and how to make this happen. If you guys are I feel that's what's happening. If you guys are planning on meeting up, they're not looking at all the options here, all the factors that come into this. You may be from different states, you may be very far away from different backgrounds or different culture, and you don't know exactly, they're not thinking about all the outside factors that could affect this. So, kind of aloof and hasty and kind of moving forward without very much thought. They just want to adventure, they just want to go out, they just want to see you. You can admire that. Get one more for this. How's this person feeling? What does this focus say? Yeah, so with them not looking at these outside factors, you know what, this may give them a stroke of bad luck, and then this meetup, you know, could not happen, and you guys would both be disappointed in that, and there's no forward movement when it comes to where you are. So it's just being, you know, I don't know if you're on social media or whatnot, if it's just coming back down to that and commenting back and forth or messaging back and forth, not even just texting, you know, something like that. Where's the obstacle here? Queen of Cups. More of these? Oh, we got 2 more. Yeah, you want this to be a very practical meetup. You don't want it to be very lovey-dovey. You don't want it to be, you know, too much for you to handle, because you've got a lot to tend to. But this person definitely does see you as somebody who is very strong and very compassionate and willing to help people. There's a Queen of Cups in the reverse here and a Queen of Pentacles in the upright. And then the Star for the obstacle. So Scorpio, I feel like you may be fighting yourself a little bit when it comes to how you want to approach this. If you want it to be really practical, or if you're going to be aloof and have a lot of apathy when this person does meet up to, you know, hide, you know, your vulnerability. But I am definitely feeling, I keep saying definitely. I am feeling like with the Star here with the obstacle as well, you are conflicted with how to deal with this, and that's what's causing you to keep this meetup or whatever, whatnot, whatever this may be. Lost my train of thought. That sucks. Oh no, it's coming back. You're holding this back for a reason, because you still have, you know, the work that you need to do. Also, who had the Star? Someone else had the Star in the upright, and I can't remember what sign this that is. But yeah, you may feel very conflicted on how you want to go about this and how you want them to approach you. So that's also something I'm thinking about. You don't want to get too emotionally invested in this. You don't want to be heartbroken because you're reading too much into what's happening. So you're gonna, right now, you're kind of focusing on yourself and pouring into yourself, so you don't have any false expectations. So you aren't surprised. You know, you're gonna pour into yourself, so that way you're not engulfed in your emotions once you see this person. What is the best approach here? What's the best approach here? Judgment, yes. Work on yourself to have that self-awareness and come out stronger. I don't know, I'm shuffling it, but for a reason. I'll get one more. I'm gonna get this Judgment. There's this Judgment and a 5 of Cups and the Fish out of water. You definitely need to go back and find out what it is from the past that's caused you to be scared of this vulnerability, and to be, a lot of releasing needs to be done. You've been disappointed by somebody in the past, and I definitely don't feel like it is this person. You're just kind of putting this person on hold. And this is putting them, you know, kind of getting them in monkey mind state. They're kind of monkey mind right now, because they're like, what is happening? Did I do something wrong? Did I say something wrong? And yeah, with these 2 queens here, I'm definitely feeling like this is you very conflicted. So it's kind of like, you know, you need to go deep and figure out what it is that's stopping you from moving forward, and have that self-awareness of the energy that you're going to bring to this connection when you guys do meet up. I just feel like I'm gonna pick up on something else. There's the future outcome here. Ooh, ooh. Chariot. One more for this Chariot in the reverse. Empress. So there's a Chariot in the reverse and the Empress in the reverse. The Chariot is at, oh, that was upside down. Oh, it was reversed. Yeah. The Chariot is moving this way, and you can see that the Empress is right here, and she's looking back. But this was next to it. So, you know, you found the direction that you're going to go for now, but I feel like in the future, because this is where the potential outcome is, you're going to look back and see what it is that you need to tend to. You're going to go seek that enlightenment and, you know, get your own direction is what I'm feeling like. And that's what this Empress is looking back. And, you know, what am I going to tend to here? How can I take action in the best way possible in order for this to be fruitful? And that's what I'm definitely feeling from a lot of these cards. You're really tending to yourself right now as the Queen here. But it's very conflicted. You know, you're kind of in a practical sense right now on your own, doing what you need to do to figure out how you're going to go about this opportunity, as well as other opportunities in your life. There's a lot of self-awareness right now, but you're kind of sitting on it and just enjoying what you have now. And then again, this person coming in, kind of rushing you into meeting up, rushing into maybe a possible, I don't think it's an offer for a relationship, just to see where this goes. And you're kind of like, but don't you like me for this already? And why do you need more? Yeah, you don't want to get engulfed in your emotions. It's like a fear here. Something else. What was this Chariot Empress? For this Chariot Empress, what else? That was so many. That was oh so many. Two of Cups, Page of Swords. I don't know which way these fell, but they're reversed, so. Two of Cups. Page of Swords. So yeah, like I said, you're going to go seek that direction, seek that enlightenment or something that you need that's going to make you feel okay with this. And that's what I'm feeling like. Just take the reins on your own life and don't let people determine what or when it's time. So there's a Knight of Pentacles here too. I'm going to take these because, yeah. So, like I said, the Empress, what can I take care of here? What did I leave behind? What can I come back and look over? And that's what I'm feeling like when it comes to, because there's Two of Cups, the Lovers type of vibes. It's not the Lovers, but it's the Two of Cups. So, wait, I missed something. What is on? Yeah, you may be from different backgrounds, you may be from different ethnicities, different cultures, and that's something that's kind of scared you off, but it doesn't really matter because that means nothing. That's your popsicle suit. It doesn't matter, and you're looking back at that and saying, how can I nurture this the way it's supposed to be nurtured? Because this is very unbalanced. This person has kind of come in and offered me, not the world. I'm not going to say they offered you the world. You know, they came in, they wanted to meet up, they saw, you know, they want to see me. Do I want to balance this out? And I'm feeling like with this Two of Cups, it's very unbalanced, or you're not sure of. Ooh. I want it to be slow. We want to take this slow. You know, you have a lot to think about, a lot to go over. Keep in mind, this is for Scorpio placements too. So, you know, you have a lot to think over. And I'm also feeling like, yeah, like I said, you may be from different backgrounds and there hasn't been a mutual attraction, not because of the background they're from. It's just like, what, you know, what can I possibly, why do I think this way about this? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the big deal? And I feel like that's what you're going to go figure out, and you're going to look back and realize that that's something that needs to be nurtured and something very special. And this person has no idea that you are doing this. This person has no idea what is causing you to keep this held back. It doesn't matter what backgrounds you're from, as long as that loving energy is there, it shouldn't have any effect on, you know, the movement of this connection. And I think that's something that, you know, you need to work on. And that's something you're going to come out of. You're going to have this self-awareness in this judgment rebirth moment and kind of rid of all those beliefs. Pour them out and refill your cup with some water. Leave the blood. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Pour that blood out and kind of restart here, because you kind of regret how you've been going about this. You haven't been very open about it, but I feel like you kind of regret how you've been going about this, because, again, after this moment of judgment, you're going to rise above that and think about it and, you know, like I said, regret it. But don't sit in the regret. Don't sit in the negativity. Transmutation is definitely needed here as you rise. But I feel like that's something that you're going to do. Don't brood over it. There's a lot of loving energy here, but I'm also feeling like with this Page of Swords in reverse, I'm like, why is the Page of Swords here? What is this doing? What is you doing, Page of Swords? Okay, so with this Page of Swords, I feel like, you know, you may hold off and take a little bit to come forward, take a little bit to say what it is that you need to say in order for this to move forward, and say, hey, this is what happened, or sorry, I just needed a little time. And this person is kind of going to ask you what it is that, you know, you're waiting for, and they're like, I don't have all day. You know, I have a life to attend to. I have responsibilities I need to do. So he kind of just wants it all laid out in like a foundation to start here. And he's going to definitely, I say this because it's the Emperor, it's masculine energy. Going to lay it out on the line and be the leader of how to get this thing going. We have the Six of Cups in reverse. Don't get too stuck in the past. That's what I'm also feeling now, because I just pulled this. Don't get too stuck in the past. Under that we have the Hangman, because then you'll be binded to it. Yeah, don't get too stuck in the past. Just regardless of if this is traditional or not traditional, it really doesn't matter. I also see grandparents. It doesn't matter what other people think about this connection. It matters how you feel, and I feel like you need to sort of move out of that, because that's what's causing you to be stuck. If this is resonating, take it. If it's not, then chuck it. Chuck the things I'm saying. Yeah, but still, like, don't get too stuck in the past, like I said. Also, be playful and enjoy it regardless of who's watching. It really doesn't matter, because then you're just going to be stuck in this Hangman. Regardless of all the knowledge and enlightenment you've received, there won't be a lot of forward movement. So really take the time, as you pour into yourself and realize what it is that you want out of this connection, to take it seriously and to understand these. Oh, I didn't see this. Page of Pentacles. I don't know why this is here. But you've been sitting on this for a while. Anything else I'm picking up here? Another thing is, you do feel stable within yourself. I have the window open, I'm gonna go close it. You feel stable within yourself and happy with where you are now, which is another reason why you're not sure if you should move forward with this, or if you should go, or just leave this behind. But the thing is I definitely feel like this is triggering you. This is like really hot. for some reason. I'll fix it. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is triggering you, and that's why you're trying to avoid it, because everything seems so nice around you, but this, you know, connection here is triggering you, and it's definitely important to go within and figure out what it is that's the root and why. Ask yourself why. So I'm going to go ahead and get a few oracle messages for you. Any messages for Scorpio? Any messages for Scorpio? Strength. One message for Scorpio 1, thank you. Resourcefulness. Yeah, find the strength to come forward, and with this resourcefulness here, I am feeling like you're gonna look at all the factors that go into this connection, and as you both come into this judgment and come out of, you know, the despair that you were once in of how this is triggering you, especially once you talk about it, it may be very triggering. I'm just saying that now. But yeah, be resourceful into finding help and to finding avenues you can take in order to get to the root of this trauma. And like I said, have the strength to come forward, have the strength to be straight up and say what it is that you need to say. Also, yeah, I do feel like in the future, if you do keep going over it within your head, like I said, it's definitely going to be unbalanced, and then this person's going to lay it down and say, you got to let me know now, or like, when is this going to happen? Vice versa, if this is you, you're going to say, you got to let me know now because, you know, I have stuff to do. Whatever is for you will not miss you, but if you rise in vibration, there's always a higher match. Okay, I'm going to pull an animal card. All right, any final messages for Scorpio in love? Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. Let go of these old beliefs that you have that are causing you to, one more please, Koi fish. Fish. There is always enough. Yeah, let go of these old beliefs because these aren't serving you, obviously, and they're causing some concern when it comes to this connection with this person. And also, if you feel like this is too much but you haven't gotten to the root of your trauma, I wouldn't say let it go, but be honest and then, you know, deal with what you need to deal with on your own within yourself as to why this is triggering you, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, time to let go of these beliefs, because when I was looking through the deck at the bottom, there was a Hierophant in reverse. Very popular lately. So you may be dealing with, a Cancer. I did see that in the Cancer reading, so look at the Cancer reading. There may be messages there. But yeah, Groundhog Spirit, time to let go and go deeper. Go deeper. Groundhogs dig. Go deep. Let that go. Transmute it. There is always enough. You are abundant within yourself. You don't necessarily need anyone. You should want someone. Not should, but you don't need anybody. You only want somebody, right? So it's kind of like there's always enough within you, so there's no reason to feel like you're in lack unless you're in lack within yourself, right? Also, this could also be for this person. There's always enough communication. There's always enough of me to go around. Why do we need to push this faster? Why do we need to push this so far forward when there's already so much? And that's what I feel like you're feeling when it comes to that. One more, please. Trust the great mystery. I believe this was in the Taurus reading. Also could be dealing with the Taurus. Let me check out these cards. Yeah, Taurus or Cancer, definitely. Check in on those readings. There may be some messages there for you. I think that's it today, Scorpio. I hope this resonated. If it didn't, no worries. And thank you for joining me today. Don't forget, it's Megan with ADH Divinity.